Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I got another topic to talk about, another boxing match that's going to be coming. I think it's going to be next month, October the 20th. And that boxing match is going to be Billy Joe Saunders and Demetrius Andrade. Who do you think is going to win that boxing match between these two fighters? Well, I had to do a little bit more. I had to do some research about these two fighters because I don't know them that well, and they're not, Demetrius Andrade fight on HBO, but I didn't have HBO at the time when he was fighting, so I had to look at some YouTube and see how he was fighting, and then looked at Billy Joe Saunders, how he fought, and basically try to look at their last fight at the same time, and by what I've seen so far, of course they got different fighting styles to us. They got a little bit, Demetrius Andrade, he fights someone like a Roy Jones Jr. I wonder did he looked up to Roy Jones Jr. I won't be surprised if he said Roy Jones Jr. is his model, who he kind of wanted to imitate, or who he liked as a boxer. I won't be surprised if he say Roy Jones is the best boxers out of all the other boxers, because he fights just like him a little bit to a certain point to me. And Billy Joe Saunders, his fighting style is different. He kind of he moves around, not like fluently. He don't move around fluently. He moved around fluently a little bit when he fought David Lemieux. He fought him like Mayweather and I'm talking about that kind of move around. He kind of fought him like that a little bit, but he stayed stationary too at the same time, of course, which he does and which he doesn't sometimes. He back and forth with it, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of make the fight a little bit, I say, somewhat of a kind of nasty a little bit, like rough a little bit at the same time. Demetrius Andrade is totally different. He's a slick fighter. He's in and out, you know what I'm saying? He moves around a lot, and he's a technician. I seen how he was fighting the other people that I seen when I was looking at his fight on YouTube. And not saying that Billy Joe Saunders don't have skills, because he has skills just like Demetrius Andrade, both of them. My brother think that Billy Joe Saunders is gonna win, but I don't think my brother don't know too much about him. The only thing he know about Billy Joe Saunders, he got a belt, and but the thing about it is Demetrius Andrade don't have a belt, and I think and matter of fact, I'm gonna their status, as in I'm gonna give their weight and their height and all that. Billy Joe Saunders is 5'11". He got 71-inch reach. He's British, of course, 29 years old. He's southpaw. He got 26 fights total, 26 wins, and 12 knockouts and 0 losses. Demetrius Caesar Andrade is 6 foot 1 inch, 73.5 reach. American, of course. His age is 30 years old. He's 25 fights total, 25 fights wins, and 16 knockouts and 0 losses. Getting back to Billy Joe Saunders, he's as of today, I'm thinking it says as of July of 2018, Saunders is ranked as the world's second best active middleweight by Transnational Boxing Ranking Board, third by the Ring magazine, and fifth by Box Rec. So he's the second best, and they got him the Transnational Boxing Ranking Board got him as the second best as middleweight. So and a little early story of Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders, his grandfather was somewhat of a famous for bar knuckle boxing. So I think Saunders fought for a chess hunt Amateur Boxing Club, overseen by Charlie Bliss. Yeah, so another thing about I think, matter of fact, Billy Joe Saunders had a total of amateur fights, 49 amateur fights at a senior level, and including a 2007 Commonwealth Championships and 2008 2008. Well, you know, one thing, that's a little brief amateur career of his. He got 49 total fights in the amateur, and Demetrius Andrade is August of 2018. He is ranked as the world's 7th best active middleweight by the Ring magazine, and the 9th by ESPN and the Transnational Boxing Ranking Board. So I guess if he beat Billy Saunders, he'd be in the second, whatever that he'll move him up, because Billy Joe Saunders got a belt. But this is going to be an interesting fight. Who I think is going to win this fight, man, I don't know. Who do y'all think is going to win this fight? This is going to be a very interesting match. This is the first. I mean, I don't know about all who Billy Joe Saunders fought. But by what I know right now, the information I know right now by doing my research a little bit, I don't think he fought a fighter something like Demetrius Andrade. And then I think Demetrius Andrade fought some people probably like Billy Joe Saunders. I could be mistaken. You know, Billy Joe Saunders got a hard style to figure out too at the same time. But maybe Demetrius Andrade can figure it out, and maybe Billy Joe Saunders can figure out Demetrius Andrade style of fighting. This is. Do I see somebody getting knocked out? I don't know. Maybe. But somebody's gonna win this fight. I don't think it's gonna go to a draw. But different styles, man. I don't think Demetrius is gonna stand next to him and take shots. He don't stay in the pocket. He moves around. He's a technician. So Billy Joe Saunders is gonna have to strengthen those legs, make them legs a little bit stronger, because he's gonna be moving around. I think he would like for Demetrius Andrade to stay in the pocket a little bit more. But not saying Billy Joe Saunders can't move around either, because he did that with David Lemieux. So who I think might win this fight, man, based off based off of what I seen on YouTube about them. I mean, the boxers they fought so far. I think like I say, Demetrius Andrade got a style like Roy Jones Jr. I think Demetrius might win. I think he might just win because of that style of fighting he has. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna lean towards Demetrius Andrade with this one, because I didn't know too much about them. That's why I didn't come out. That's why I didn't talk too much about them that much, and I couldn't pronounce his name that well at the same time. I didn't know too much about it, and Billy Joe Saunders either, because he's on the other side of the pond. You know, he's in England. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know too much about England fighters. I need to do more research on it, because if I'm gonna start talking about fighters and all that, I need to do my research. That's for anybody, do their research on them. Don't be on there talking about because of I think he's gonna win because he's the same race of me, or you know what I'm saying, who he you know what I'm saying, being biased and all that. But I think a lot of people got some type of bias in them to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? I mean, especially if they're the same race as you, or the same countryman as you, or whatever, and all that. So, just like Anthony Joshua right now, some people from London think that he's not ducking Deontay Wilder, and some people from America say he is, and some people in England saying that Anthony Joshua is ducking him. Some people, I don't think a lot of them think that, because he's from England. You're gonna root for your countryman. So that's like over here in America, it's different. Deontay Wilder is from America, but they been, some people will root for another countryman if he's from a different color, and that's messed up in America. You know what I'm saying? So it's different from England, because they don't matter. See, like Anthony Joshua, he's black, but England, they still root for him because he's in England. They don't look at color so much like over here in America, I would say. But I never been London. I never been, you know, so I wouldn't know what is it like over there, but by where I'm going, I'm outside looking in, y'all. So you let me know how it is out there. Just leave a comment at the bottom of my page. And another thing is about that. But another thing is, who do y'all think is gonna win this fight between Billy Joe Saunders and versus Demetrius Andrade? So leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page. Press the like. Hit the hit the bell icon for new videos for me. And this is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.